IV, this season.
Nice. Anyway, Brandon, what were you saying?
56.
I totally forgot what I was going to say, to be completely honest.
It's 54. Yeah, that's not.
Relax, Dan.
I'm sorry.
Austin already told me. He goes, no, 54. I get confused on which side the.
Because
if it's on a certain side, it's either you minus it or you add.
if it's before,
if it's before,
subtract
I didn't know.
You gotta actually talk into it because you're not really getting it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I took a class in college about like Roman society, and that part always confused me. It was like numerals and then like Latin.
All right, what's the next topic?
Carlos Beltran steps down as Mets manager and is signing amid sign stealing scandal.
I have no idea who that is. Sorry.
He was the Mets former manager, and
he never managed a game though.
he never managed to. Really?
Yes, he had just signed as the manager this offseason, and he was in the Astros like front office when the sign stealing went down, and the GM.
Have you seen the? I'm sorry. Go
Or
ahead.
the GM or manager said something about him being involved in it, and because he was going to be under investigation, he stepped down.
So it was like Correa,
Didn't that
basically.
yeah, so that happened to the other guy.
Cora.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, I don't know if he'll. It's fucking
Anyway,
So, Brandon, we're talking about Carlos Beltran stepping down from being a manager without managing a single game. Do you think he'll be a manager again?
and if so, where?
It's hard to tell since he's a rookie.
Yeah, he had never
Yeah.
managed.
How old is he? He's not that old.
He
is
just
he?
retired like 2 years ago.
I think he's like-
So I recognize the name
40s.
as a player. I didn't know he got into.
Yeah, I recognize him as a player.
Yeah.
But it's just, I mean, if a team is willing to take the risk on him, you never know.
Yeah,
But-
it's kind of like the Antonio Brown thing, or the Kareem Hunt thing, where no one's going to sign the person
Unless they
until
know
they
the
know
punishment.
their punishment.
Yeah. But eventually, like, if people do realize Carlos Beltran is a good candidate, they're going to take the stab at him. You know?
Yeah, teams will always risk it for like potential and
Risk it for the
value.
Trisket.
It's like, when you look, they got to weigh in, like, how great it is, how bad is this. But nobody, the MLB won't be like, oh, if Carlos Beltran comes in here, he's going to get suspended for a full year or half a year or whatever. They're not
Yeah.
going to tell a team that.
Yeah.
So you just got to weigh your options. I don't think
they're going to come out with a punishment unless he does get
I don't
signed.
think he's gonna get hired anytime soon. But at this rate, players aren't getting cut. Players aren't getting anything right now. So, and Carlos Beltran was a player at the time, so
No, he was in the front office.
he was a player at the time.
I saw something saying he was in the front office with the Astros, and they
And he knew about it.
yeah, he helped with it.
Then yeah, that pretty much can right there.
Yeah. So next.
So, next topic. The 2020 Football Hall of Fame.
Who are the candidates again?
I don't remember. You have to look it up.
Bro, you got
I thought you knew. Sports is your thing. So,
that kind of stuff.
I know,
Offhand.
I think Marty Schottenheimer. Bill Cowher, I think, got in.
Yeah, he did.
Jimmy Johnson got in.
Yep.
Some
Those
other.
were the two.
So those were the top two. Who do you think should have gotten in that didn't? Personally, I think it's Drew.
Drew Kuechly.
Oh my God, he just retired. Personally, I think Drew Pearson. I think
Jason Witten.
I think that's what his name is. From the 1970s Cowboys team. Tell me how Troy Aikman makes it in before Jimmy Johnson does. That makes no sense to me. Did Jimmy Johnson coach or I feel like I'm just talking to myself now because they're all on their phones.
Yeah, he coached for the Cowboys. And
Did he coach?
Miami.
So
Did he coach for longer than Troy Aikman played?
I don't think so.
Jimmy Johnson, Bill Cowher. Those are the only two.
Before I knew football, actually, yeah.
Showing up on here. How did Troy Polamalu get inducted before Jimmy Johnson and Bill Cowher?
Is it different for coaches
Polamalu?
and players, do you think? Like what they think they require?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I can't wait for you to have to cut all that out.
Yeah, I know.
That freaking noise.
It sucks.
Troy Polamalu. Okay, next.
We never really talked about it, but okay.
Because none of us really know who was inducted.
Timberwolves trade Jeff Teague to Trayvon Graham, Allen Crabtree. What? Oh, to Atlanta.
Not Crabtree.
They trade Crab, Jeff Teague, Tavon Graham for Alec Crab back to Atlanta. Good move, bad move.
Sorry, Troy Polamalu is a nominee this season.
I just wonder how many people are getting irritated hearing that name.
Have you ever seen?
I'm sitting right by him. I'm pissed off that he's saying it.
Have you seen the video of Pat McAfee talking about how Troy Polamalu?
Lining up in the C gap.
Yep.
Oh my god,
It's pretty funny.
Freaking
I love that video.
video.
Troy Polamalu.
What did I see? Polamalu's lined up right in the C gap.
Pat McAfee, we love you. Come on our show, please, and then appear on it.
It's not as funny.
It's not as funny
it
at the same
happened
time.
off when we weren't recording, and it was funny, and then he's done it twice now, and it's not that funny anymore.
First time was kind of funny. Second time, eh.
Debatable.
Anyway, how do we feel about the Jeff Teague trade? Good trade, bad trade by the Timberwolves. Brandon, give us your opinion.
I think it was a fair trade on both sides. It's gonna hurt because it gives Trae Young a nice veteran backup to mentor from.
How do you turn it off?
Okay.
Jeff Teague, he's not that far from a Trae Young. Obviously, he's not a great shooter like him, but and not as great defender as him. But overall, I think that it was a great trade on both sides. Minnesota gets a nice wing for a 3-point shooter.
Shotter.
And I'm just surprised the Lakers wasn't trying to get Jeff Teague either.
Yeah.
Because they need point guard help at there. And Jeff Teague would be a definite upgrade over Rajon Rondo. So,
Can we just say that Rajon Rondo is an asshole? I hate him so much.
What do you do?
He just looks like a butt.
Have you seen the video
That's
of
why.
him
Yeah.
of Rajon Rondo walking through like a shoe store, and the dude's like, "Oh my gosh, my favorite point guard, Chris Paul," and he's like, "Who?"
but I think it was either I'm just surprised the Lakers or even the Raptors weren't in on him. Raptors could use another point guard, especially since Fred VanVleet isn't as great as he was in the playoffs.
He's the one reason the Bucks got the most trouble in the playoffs. Fucking Fred VanVleet.
No, it was Kawhi. Kawhi guarding Giannis as well.
And Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet was a lot more.
Oh boy, we're gonna stir up this bee's nest. All right, on your corners, ready, fight.
This isn't one of the topics. So.
Yeah.
We're sticking to the
I ain't
list. We're not gonna go off
I ain't
topic.
gonna bring up something a year ago.
I know female.
Yeah. All right, next topic. Carlos Gomez planning on retiring. I'm sorry, Joey.
What sport?
That's baseball.
Okay.
You want it the whole time too?
I had no
It
idea.
sounds like they're talking about football and baseball and hockey. I'm like, I can't keep up right now.
They
Anyway,
didn't bring up a stat. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
what
talking
you're
about Jimmy Johnson. I was like, wait, is that NASCAR?
What's up, sandwich?
that's Jimmy John.
Whatever.
Anyway, Carlos Gomez planning to retire.
I'm really upset about this.
Why?
I mean, yeah, he's getting old. He's doesn't have much left, but he's still one of my favorite Brewers. He was my favorite Brewer when he was playing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the biggest in the 2010 when they had that really good run at that time.
Yeah.
This is so unprofessional. You people are unbelievable. I was like holding it and not going to eat because I don't want to make noise.
We hungry. Let's go.
I'm hungry.
I can't wait to edit all that out, Eric.
No, leave it in.
But when the Brewers had that successful run before, right now,
With Niger Morgan.
yeah, when Nigel T. Push,
Keep push.
Maxford,
Okay.
Carlos Gomez established himself in
Yeah.
the MLB with the Brewers.
Mhm.
Before he came to the Brewers, he didn't really have any success.
no, he wasn't. He was.
In his prime, he was arguably the fastest player in the MLB. He's
yeah.
up there for most steals in a career.
He was definitely one of the better ones in the MLB at his time. Obviously, right now, he's became more of a swing and a miss kind of dude, similar to a Chris Carter now these days, or a I don't remember the other person I was going to think of that's a really powerful hitter. Jesus.
Yeah,
Aguilar? When he was struggling in the beginning, because he was always looking for the big bombs.
yeah, because he was such a big power hitter last season.
It was either hit it outside or hit a strikeout.
Yep.
Or hit a
Yeah.
strikeout. He wouldn't hit a strikeout.
How the hell do you hit a strikeout?
You could actually do that.
You're pretty slow.
Shut up. Yeah, you can actually do that. I forgot about that.
Tips off the bat into the
Yeah,
glove,
catcher's glove, yep. It's considered a strikeout.
If there's two strikes, yeah.
But in that situation, Carlos was great, but right now, I mean, he's just washed up. It's nice to see that he did retire.
And he does plan on signing a contract with the Brewers to retire a Brewer.
Yeah. Which,
That's where he established himself.
yeah.
I think.
But he was right before the fame of Houston Astros, right?
That he went there?
Yeah. He was
He played there
right
for like a
bef-
half a season or something like that?
He didn't
Yes,
play
it
during
was.
he didn't get their World Series title, right?
No, he did not. It
He
was
played like the year before, I think.
Yeah, it was the year before.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Oh, another thing to add about Carlos Gomez. The thing about Carlos Gomez is that he was definitely, what do I say, intriguing to even get brought up.
Yeah.
Like, he was down at our AAA. A lot of people weren't even saying that he's going to be great. He's going to be a big contact hitter, but nothing great. They didn't think he was going to be at it where he was. But after multiple stuff, it's nice to see him have a high point. You know, and these AAA people, you never know. You know, some of these guys this season, you'll look at them and be like, why AA? Why is this guy in AA? Because he's not hitting great, and then give him some time. AAA comes around, and then when AAA comes around, all of a sudden you got yourself a nice MLB prospect right there. Give him some time, get him some breathing. He's done.
All right. Jason Garrett agrees to become Giants offensive coordinator. How do you feel about that?
I think
Everybody in the
Yeah.
NFC East will love that now.
They're licking their chops for him.
He's gonna miss. Do you think he's gonna do at least a good job managing Saquon?
No.
No.
Saquon's fantasy numbers are going down this season.
Really?
Yep.
Solely
he
because of
gets
Jason Garrett.
I mean,
He misused Zeke.
but he
You think he's
wasn't
gonna
calling
be-
the plays.
He's still running the offense.
We had a very heated debate about this last time, too.
Saquon's production is going down. Period. End of discussion. He's
They're
in charge of writing up the plays on the offense. The head coach confirms it. yada yada done.
Who's the play caller?
It